And what is up, guys and gals, ladies and lads, and welcome back to the Digimon progression series, I guess is what this is now established itself as. I also forgot that last time I was supposed to put, when I said the insert name here, something funny there, but I forgot. So bear with me on that one. But we're back, and if you missed the rules or anything, there'll be a Cliff Notes version down in the description, and then at the start of the first one there'll be a more detailed yappening, but basically we're just going chronological order and basically expanding our roster and card pool set by set. And today we're doing BT1. Last time we started with the first 3 starter decks, and now we're expanding to include BT1 as well. And I am once again joined by the resident Gold Ryu. How you doing?
Hi.
Man?
Pretty good, how about you?
I am doing great. I am excited to see what kinds of concoctions you have brought today, because I was very pleasantly surprised last time, so I'm excited to see what you have cooked up for us today.
Obviously 4 times Gaia Force, what else?
yeah, for all different sorts of Gaia Force decks, and that's it. But yeah, Ryu has brought 5 decks today, and I have 4, and we're still going to be playing a best of 3 with everything. Hopefully there won't be one game lasting for 45 minutes like we had last time, but hopefully we're going to be fine on that front, and I guess let's just jump right to it. And I will be...
Did you actually time it?
Sorry?
Was it really 45 minutes?
I think it was about that. I'm not exactly if it was exactly 45, but it was... very long, I can say that much. Alright. Best of luck to you, gamer. And we'll do something really extreme here and just digital twice.
Sounds good to me.
I started with green. Interesting. Oh, and there's the memory tamer. The big thing about now is that we actually have access to memory tamers. And I don't think you would blow me up for doing this yet. I feel safe doing this, and
Okay.
this is where you drop a Birdemon and drop a Gaia on my ass. I think it was level 5, right? Yeah, okay. Green Rookie Rush. Fuck it. Never been hurt before. Oh, I think Metal Guru might be... Oh, okay, never mind. It's highlighting. I was gonna say, it might be bug because letting me pick, but no, it's simply showing me stuff, but it's not letting me pick everything, so... Alright, it's fine. What is this? Gotcha. Giga Blaster. A? Honestly, I think I'll just drop a mat. Isn't it nice to have memory tamers finally? I mean, I say finally, it's the second episode.
I'm working so hard, man. Okay,
But it'd be Digimon without that. We love it.
You know what? What's the worst that can happen at this point? I'm dying next turn 100% anyway.
It depends what you have in your security. I was so expecting it to just be, sorry, 3 copies of the 1k gobble.
The problem is, all of my security spells are in my hand.
I see.
Enjoy.
Well, speaking of stuff that's bugged, pretty sure that this Rankua is also still bugged.
Yep, 100%. Its effects do not trigger. It's supposed to have piercing and it's supposed to give me 4000 DP on my turn, but it's doing neither of those things.
Yeah. I mean, not like this matters, but I might as well do the thing that's the safe play, so just in case there's something, we'll do this.
Let's see if it's a spell.
Doesn't matter because there's nothing here. It's not. And then, yeah. Would it be a Digimon without a game 1 brick? No, would it? Oh yeah, you could have picked whether to go first or second. I forgot to do that.
Doesn't matter. It's fine.
Alright. Fair. I think I'm all good.
Oh yeah, I have to click the X zone thing.
The breeding you can make if you go gameplay and the bottom to the left, there's automatically hatch and breeding phase. It's one of the ones that I have turned open because I don't know when you would ever want to not hatch if you can. So I just have that automated. I don't think there's
something else that's new in this set are 1-cost Evolution champions.
Oh yeah. It's very nice to have. You can climb way easier now. And, you know, I guess it doesn't matter. We'll do the good old bounce my memory back until what if I get some memory taper. That's the one thing that's so unfortunate about the ban list that happened a couple days ago is that like 07 to the purple mat coming out in BT2. Sure, we'll bring him out. Might end up regretting it, but we'll see. I'll drop him out. That's a big dude. Not exactly what I want to see. Yeah, like you can see here, it's obviously supposed to be 15k, but
yeah,
it is not. And the piercing also doesn't work. Which is very unfortunate, because here, obviously, we would get to deal with my card and also get a check.
Yeah, he will just swing over your card. He will die. I'd get the pierce.
Yeah, it would also
and
be
keep my mon.
This is the only like issue with this being automated. Obviously, in cases like this, like we could just do it manual, but there, like you can't pass any sanity checks, so we can't even decide like, okay, well, just treat it like that. We literally can't do that. It's unfortunate, but what can you do? What can you do? Speaking of one cost evolutions, I'll also do a different mat and what is it about for 3? I remember this card was like $30 or something when the set came out.
Let's see. Okay, one cost.
Good old Vegemite. 2 more suspended. I see. Big ass beetle. I think it's around BT. I want to say like BT5 when we also get access to the memory booster stuff, which is neat because that is when we have basically a pseudo guaranteed way to not brick, which is very nice. I'll just add the things that I think it had. Yep. So we'll go Metal Garou here. And let us try our luck. We'll play Big Gorilla Boy.
Okay.
We'll use Matt here since it plays a card. What is this? One of the Digimon gets full once deletes unspent. Okay, I see. And then well, we'll do 2 here.
Okay.
I'm attacking, right? Yeah.
I guess.
Ooh. Alright. Well, at least we got plenty of memory to work with, I guess. The crazy thing, though, I would like to have one more. We can work with this. Let me draw first. If there's another suspend, it's gonna be really annoying. Oh wait, never mind. I think I would rather I'll swing at this guy. Well, so this, I guess, doesn't matter. In case you block it. And now we have the memory, so we can do this. I like this giving me the choice on the card that also doesn't have anything underneath. And fuck it, we'll be greedy.
I mean, I think green doesn't even have any removal, right?
I don't think so. It's mostly just like if there's a tap now on the Goma, it's a little annoying, but alright. And 2 is the suspend thing. I think my best bet is this. Good luck. I wonder if this is gonna be a trend, like going forward with the series, that every time like the first set I'm gonna draw like insane, and then the follow ones will be just absolute dog shit in terms of my draws.
What do you think when I use the bug deck first?
Yeah.
It's also funny that the bug deck is bugged.
Don't worry about it. Go for this. Let's get our memory back. Neither of these have Digimon cards, so it doesn't matter. Now let's go, since we are at 6, might as well go for the Omni.
That was also like $50 at release, I believe.
Yeah, it was really expensive. I think it was actually close to 100, I believe, like on release. I think I paid like $35 for it. But honestly, wouldn't be surprised if it was even more than that. Dude, I don't need all these effects. There's so many effects going off, man.
GG's.
GG's. I mean, I do feel like green is probably... I don't know if... also, I will be playing, I guess... We'll play yellow next, and you get to pick whether to go. Oh, never mind, since we're swapping, we'll random it. But I think like, I think yellow would be maybe worse if we're just thinking like monocolors once again, than green if Grankua worked. But it not working kind of means that green is so ass. So...
Yeah, because the blockers don't do anything against Grand Quagamon. He can kill all of them in a single turn and just pierce through the security attack.
I should have kept it, man. I should have kept it. Oh, I'm not looking forward to this being like actually every single time. Oh, jeez. Well, maybe this. Maybe I'll hit. Fuck it. Give me a hit. Please. It's so ass. This doesn't matter. Only one of us there, though.
Damn. You know what would suck for you? If I drop this.
That would be pretty unfortunate. Yeah, not exactly what I want to be seeing. It's blue though, so I don't really feel like there's... If I say that out loud, it will manifest. But there's only one Hammer Spark, which is the only punish here. I'm swinging. There's no way it's the one of Hammer Spark.
That's a pretty good trade.
Yeah, it's not bad. That sets you to 3. It's 1, 3. It might get you 1. Ah, fuck it. I'll go for it still. Actually, I don't even remember if I played the promo Goma in mine. I'll be honest, I forgot. Also, it'll cost a few bucks. Oh, that's a good one. I will not lie, that's a pretty good one. Love to see that. I guess we'll go for this one. I'll be honest. I think this game feels so much better to play when both players have memory timers.
On the field, especially.
yeah. I mean, dead ass. If there was just a rule where it's like you can just drop a memory timer like turn 0, like both players just turn 1, drop 1, and get their effects, I think that would be low-key sick. But I don't know about the more modern metagame. Maybe it would break stuff. That's a little bit terrifying. I will not lie. I will not lie. We'll go Seraphi here. I swing, that swings and kills my thing, and then... But I could potentially get you to 0 here. I do think it's worth it. You need to block this, and then I'll have... Or, I mean, I guess you don't, but... That's fine. I'll swing, kill this thing, and then... Yeah. We'll go for... I think... Actually... We'll see if I get punished for my greed. We'll go for this.
This time the order of the timers actually mattered.
Yeah. I wonder
to get it at Matt tab.
I wonder if it would... what's this? I wonder if you had it automatic. Like, would it automatically do it in the proper order? Or... That's fine. No distribution card. I see. Interesting. That's fine. Alrighty. How do I want to do this? I don't think there's a way. Yeah, there isn't. So I think what we'll do. Oh. That's fine. One, two. Yeah, it has to be this. Actually, it could have been that. Yeah, actually, that's a misplay on my part. Yeah, definitely should have been that. But the music here slaps. Because then I could have done this and yeah, definitely misplayed there. I should have done that instead. That's my B. What in the monkey? 1K blocker. Interesting.
Let's do the easy thing first.
Are all my Digimons there or something?
Have to see it.
Yeah, that's the issue with yellow. It loses to everything because the DPs are just lower than everything else. Big gorilla boy. That's a definitely ended up biting me in the ass.
That sucks. I can either get you to 4 or I can get you to 1 and then you go to 3. Both options kinda suck. Wow.
Alrighty. Yeah, definitely the play I made last time ended up biting me in the ass, but we'll see if we can work around it a little bit. I think this needs to happen regardless. Does it actually? That's 2, and then yeah, that's fine.
The interesting thing about those rookie blockers is that they don't lose any memory when they attack.
Yep. They're pretty good.
They also die for free against yellow. in a lot of cases.
Yeah, basically with every bigger swing.
They die to when attacking artifacts that deal a minus DP damage.
Yep.
Okay.
I still know 2 of the 4 cards in my security.
Okay, you have 4 cards in security. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 attacks. You have only one blocker. So let's go at it.
I want to... Yeah, that's the one that I want to block.
Never punished.
Yeah, I mean, I knew the two of the cards that were in. If I had a couple Holy Waves there, then we could have worked with that. But yeah, I would like to go first.
Sure. Oh, I have to set it.
Yeah, since you invited me. But the big issue with yellow is just because everything, all the breakbones being 11k, and both the big boss as well as the... Oh?
I had to pick player 2. We changed sides
I see.
compared to last week. Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Sorry for the mulligan. I hope
Well,
it wasn't too fancy.
I had time to see two of the cards in my hand, so we're good.
I wonder if you just mulligan if you don't have a memory tamer in hand.
Life is full of choices. It's okay, right? See. Interesting.
I don't think so.
That's fine.
That's one blocker gone.
Then I think it's... Yeah, it's always this. And honestly... I think... Which one is better? This one for sure.
Okay.
There's no shortage of rookies. You have the second Cocytus.
Who knows?
It's full of mysteries.
what's under this trash.
Alrighty.
Guess I do.
That is pretty unfortunate, but nothing we can do about that.
You can just hard drop it. You have enough mana.
Yeah, it's really good. Hard drop a mon that just went digivolving. Pretty good strategy. Pretty good strategy. Is it better to... No. Yeah, it's gotta be this every time.
Okay.
2 Kagaida's Breath thus far. It's the extra attack, but I think that's still fine. Yeah, I would rather get the draws. Sure.
Okay. You have to select some cards.
Yeah, I know. I'm currently looking.
He is the best of the trainers, I believe, right now, from a memory tamer perspective.
For the memory tamers, yep, for sure.
Okay. Yeah, it's this every time. Let's see if your security luck is up to par. It is.
I mean, after your, first card in your security was Kakaido's Breath, I'd like to think that in the 9 cards in my security, one of them would do something.
Well, you rigged them, so...
Exactly. No luck here.
Let's go into Garuru.
Only immaculate planning.
I don't need to attack. Or let's keep on.
Well then. Let's see if your security luck is up to par, because this is game if it isn't. Well, there it is. Dude, that is frustrating. That is very frustrating. Very, very frustrating.
Honestly, that card did more than Gaia Force would have done.
Yep. It is just, stuff like that just feels so bad. None of this should matter, I think. I mean, I might as well do this. I was so ready for that to be the one of Hammer Spark. This doesn't matter really. Yep. I mean, I could still roll something and nothing else matters here, so might as well rip this and hope for the best.
Okay. I can't complain about the memory, at least.
I would argue there are other things you also can't really complain in this game about.
Like this?
I mean, nothing here mattered. It's literally at this point about, like, what do I have in my security? Yeah, I mean, this game I just lost to RNG, 100%. GG's.
GG's.
What deck will you be playing?
I'll go with yellow-red.
Yellow-red. In that case, I will pick this one. I'll first play through the all four, and then I'll do the repeat. And yeah, we can random, and good luck.
Good luck. The problem is I don't remember if this is like more red or more yellow, so I don't know the color of my eggs.
I think you can check in the, like, when you're picking a deck, like there, say the view decks.
Yeah, you can, like, but I didn't.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, like, to check things beforehand. I kinda like my hand, but I will mull. I almost just mulled into the exact same hand. That's funny.
Okay, looks like we're doing red.
What if it's like three red and one yellow? Agumon expert. So a bunch of Agumons. I see. That's pretty good, turn one.
Yeah, it says so.
Let's see.
Did you actually have a level 5?
Oh, the Digivolution stuff doesn't happen
Oh yeah, in the X
in
zone, yeah.
the breeding area. What is this? I'll be honest, I just figured at this point, like, green is the other dog shit deck, so I would rather, like, put that to be the one susceptible to the security control shenanigans. And that's why I went with this. Am I always pricking on one? It's kind of dumb, but let's do it anyway.
This egg is trash. Holy hell. Oh no, okay. If you've degrowthed at all, not this Digimon in particular. Then it's a bit more feasible in green. That's all they do.
Mm-hmm.
Digivolve for cheap.
Yes, sir. It's kind of goofy. Honestly. Sure. Let's get poking.
You want to hit me with 9k? 8k? No, 9k. Sure.
Like to see that. Let's grab a goblin.
Oh, that's non-play effect. That's fine.
All right. I'm so tempted. It would be so funny. It'd be so funny.
Are you just hitting my Mega and hoping to draw?
It would be
Mega?
so funny.
It's very unlikely.
I have never hit the other card in testing. I'll just take the safe one.
No, I want it to be a Mega.
Yeah.
Come on.
I also wanted it to be a mega.
Well, the Mega is gone. The block has gone at least.
That's there. And then we'll just do this one.
Okay.
I obviously would like to keep that.
Fair.
Sure.
That's a level 5 for play cost 5.
Yep. The 5/2 ultimates are so good. Does it really make any sense? Not really. I mean, I guess kinda. Hmm. I'm so excited to hit here. Oh baby, we hit big. Let's refrigerate. I guess this is
Which one is that?
God.
It's the bugged one. Why is it not bugged? Wait, it is bugged.
It is bugged, yeah. I literally, because some of them when I reported the other one, like it had the, what's his face? They were talking about arts, and I literally decided to try the other art, but I also obviously would have let you know if it was bugged or if this one actually worked, but it's bugged all the same, so it doesn't matter for the art. Honestly,
but for this one, you should have taken the risk and just attacked my Mega, and then it would have been GG.
no.
Okay, step 1, get a recover. Step 2, do security attack +1.
Dude, you can't make this up.
Was
That is
close.
so unlucky. Can't wait for the episodes when I start playing security control and that like the 3 rookies that I have total in my deck are all gonna every time be in my security. It's gonna be great.
There goes my Gaia Force.
One of the 4. One of the ones in your security. I can't wait to be that.
Mimi is also pretty good.
Yeah, I think Mimi is one of the better ones for sure. I think at this point I'll else there to do.
Does the bug meta right now, or would you have lost anyway?
Oh, sorry?
Does the bug meta right now? Probably not, right?
I don't think so.
It would have been one security check. Wait, it pierced.
Yeah, Pierce security attack does work. But now it's basically, I need to specifically have, yeah, I need to specifically have 2 cards in my security. But the likeliness of that happening, obviously very low. Actually, no. As long as it's, yeah, if it's flower cannon, I'm fine. All I need is 1 flower cannon, and I'm fine. But, I mean, obviously that's too much for me to ask for.
GG.
GG's. I think I'll go first. Actually, no. Yeah, I'll go second. I'll go second.
Okay.
And let me just make sure. Yeah, I do have 4 of them. We'll go with this. See if we can make a dent. Your securities have been crazy today, though, I won't lie.
Well, I'm known to luck out pretty often. Am I not?
It's a good skill to have. I think we keep this.
Okay. Let's get started with the best start possible.
Pretty good. But you actually have a mixture of both eggs. You're a psychopath. And your woman to hand. Luckily I have it to start with this time as well. We're on an even playing field, at least. This card is so bad in this matchup. 1 card bad in this matchup and 1 card that literally doesn't work is not a good luck. But I mean, to be fair, I did pick this too. Kind of just throw this one, so I guess I can't be too mad. Can't be too mad about that.
It's also why I use screen first, just to get rid of it.
Yeah. I guess that doesn't matter, but it's still fun.
That's just the body, right? No.
In this matchup, yes. But it does have an effect. Essentially, it's like, hey, swing into my Digimon, and not me. One 7 heavens, 1 block. Alright. I can't wait for us eventually to have one of those games where like somebody's security is literally just all of 5, just 1 tamer and then just like 4 crazy options. It's gonna happen at some point for sure. And that is fine.
Just spam everything.
Don't like seeing that. We'll see. Well, where's the dig here? nice it would be to use this actually for the effect it has, but we can't do that, unfortunately.
Yeah, you would have found that.
Outplayed, I guess. I was literally just thinking that I should have actually used Mimi instead, just in case.
Okay.
I'm already seeing a trend, so set 1 is gonna be me drawing crazy hands. Set 2 is gonna be you with the craziest securities, but... And then I guess set 3 is a double-sided Prickfest, but we don't know what lies beyond that though. This game is awesome.
I'll give you another chance.
Huh. I will not lie, that's a pretty damn good one to have. Hold on a second. Can we cook here? Or am I reaching for the sun?
Without the bug, it might have been possible to just wipe me in this turn.
No, this one's first. Are you ready for me to immediately get clapped by the Gaia Force?
Yeah, he at least does the security checks for you. I didn't get that. So the only thing that doesn't work for you is the... Oh no, that's the different card. Okay.
Yeah, this one works perfectly fine.
Yeah.
Okay, can't be too mad about that. Glad I didn't do this. Actually, could I? No, I was too... Yeah, I was one unsure of the memory if I did that, so yeah. Oh, it is bugged.
What's bugged?
Okay. I wish I had... I guess I can do this. So, it's twice per turn you can unsuspend this Digimon. And I've only done it once, and it's not allowing me to do it again. But it's... Then I would have done that, it would have passed the turn to you, and then it would have been your turn.
I won't attack it.
So I'm we can do it like this. I'll play a Kokuwamon and we'll just pretend that this isn't here. Like, you don't need to interact with this and I will not digivolve anything.
Don't need to do that. Don't need to do that. TK sets me to 3 anyway.
Oh wait, yeah, I can just pass. Yeah, you're right. So then, like, this would then just pass, and the only thing that matters here is that Hercules would have been upwards. So yeah, so we'll just do this, and then if you have Gaia Force or anything, 7 Heavens, you can remove it with that. But we'll just pretend like he's stood upwards. Man, green is full of bugs, huh? Okay, there's another one. Cool. Yeah, well, I mean, most likely it would have mattered, but like, just in case. So.
The only reason I put that into this deck.
It's a pretty good one to have. It is a good one. Another question here is it smarter to play around blockers or to just, you know... But I'm a 3. I'm gonna can bond itself, so I guess we'll do it like this. There's no egg there, so I think it is always swing. It would have been so funny. I was so ready for that to now, for whatever reason, live. Maybe hit the 1k Paramon just for the game to spite me. And I don't think this matters, but I guess just in case we'll play a blocker. And we'll see what happens. At least luckily a lot of these like cards that are now bad for us are like stuff that's like really bad, and the stuff that we'll definitely like won't be seeing later. Would have been nice to see that last time, but that's also nice because I mean you can still hard drop blockers. I guess it doesn't matter there, but
Yeah, but I wanted to evolve that one.
yeah,
And blocker.
yeah, but like that's literally what I meant. Like that's why it's nice, because now you need to hard drop blocker instead of being able to just put it on top of Agu. That was what I was like praying for last time. I had one of them in my hand, and obviously I think I had actually no, I hadn't used one. So it was like
Playing this thing and evolving it into a blocker costs the same as just hard dropping it.
Yep.
This is so dumb.
I mean, if you think about it, like, it's still, you need to have those 2 cards. Like, you need to still have the rookie, so.
Yeah. Okay, now I am on a crossroad here. The question is, do I hard drop a blocker for 5 mana? Or do I Gaia Force your blocker so you can't evolve it and get piercings? Ah, you can't win with piercing, can you?
You can't win with piercing. It's literally like you're now, you either drop a blocker if you're expecting me to have a level 5 in my hand, or if you don't, then you just kill my blocker. Because then you set yourself up for the win next turn. So it's literally like you're basically, do I have a level 5 or not?
And you only have like 5 cards in hand.
Yep.
Level
5 oh yeah, you don't know any of them. Never mind. I was gonna say like, but yeah, never mind.
1.
I mean, technically you know one, because I
2.
talked about it last time.
3. Let's say you have like, I don't know, 5 level 5s left. So a 1 in 4, 1 in 5 chance that you have one and draw one next turn. Do I get anything from Gaia Info? Because, oh no, wait, Mimi.
Yeah, because that's why the level 5 is important,
Yeah.
because Mimi immediately gets me a body on the board that can swing, so. If it couldn't swing, then it didn't matter, because those aren't played, and instead they come for the breeding. That's why it's important.
Yeah, well. Please tell me you don't even have a rookie. Ah, come on.
Well, I didn't find the level 5, but I found something else that also works here. I'll be honest, I completely even forgot to consider that. 1-1. Would you like to go first or second? I mean, I guess you can just pick it. Oh, whoops.
Okay, let's go.
Big game 3. No. Oh, Jesus Christ. Well, I'm not too excited about my hand, I will not lie. I guess it's gonna be one of those games. This should be one of the like less brickier of these decks, mostly because the ratios that I'm playing. How many Seraph and haven't? Let's see. I guess let's play this game. Although I don't think I addressed it. The reason why my camera is on the other side this time is because Ree pointed out to me that I was indeed covering my security with my camera. Gaia Force also there. So Gaia at the bottom, 7.
This hurts, man.
If I was a Flesh and Blood Kano gamer, I would be tracking your deck right now. But I can tell you that I am not doing that shit. I guess it doesn't. Actually, it kind of does. Yeah, actually, I'll do this.
All I'm saying is these two Digimon are secret agents for you. They are working for you.
No, no, no. They're doing exactly what they should be doing, I think. Mm-hmm. Interesting, actually. And for now, sure.
Well, one of them is gone.
Fuck it, let's get a little silly.
Never punished.
Oh! Interesting. Plus 7k is a lot. Oh, you're a freak, huh? I see.
My hand is dead, so
Yeah, that's fair. So, security
I needed
Digimon.
that Agumon.
Security Digimon are big. Very big. Oh, why did you need the Agumon?
To play the option.
Oh, you had the egg for that.
Do X count?
Yeah. It's I literally have one deck IRL, which is a purple control deck, which plays one egg is one red egg that's only there to give me access to a couple option cards. The eggs also count for that.
Should have kept that blocker there.
Yeah, yeah. That's why I said like it was a really interesting decision. Do I? Oh, God. I think I need to do that, right? Yeah. It's unfortunate, but I need to do it. Wish I didn't have to do this because I'm doing a lot here, but okay, unfortunately, and this economy is very big. It's actually pretty funny how good the just vanilla level 6s are, just because of the mostly a DP breakpoint, but also just having a cheaper cheaper Digivolution. This is better. This might be better actually. You know, this is actually better. Being a little greedy, but sometimes a little bit of greed is fine. I already know I'm gonna explode for this, but doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. Fuck it. Sometimes you need to live life on the edge.
Okay. But Agumon is top decked.
Nice. Darkmon did the rescue.
Guessing, but can attack twice. So I'm losing 4. I went through half of my deck and saw not a single tamer, man.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm losing 5, that's GG, if I don't have good options.
You're not losing here because Hercules needs to pay memory to unsuspend.
Oh, okay.
I need a way to get one more memory for the matter, unfortunately. So I think we just do this. That is unfortunate. For you, obviously, not for me. I'm being chilling with that. I mean, this is really greedy because it's only 10k, but I think I can afford a little bit of greed here. I guess here's my luck now. Nope.
That's something at least.
Yep. Watch this live. I was so ready for that to be the tamer. Just so that thing lives. And I guess nothing else here to do then drop a Goblino. Good luck.
I don't think this deck has anything that I can draw into that would do anything at this point. Yeah, nothing at all.
Is the Magna Draw out at this point that on a play gives you recovery 2? I don't think so, right?
He gives you +1.
But yeah, the Magna Dramon, the level 6, it's... I think it's BT2 or BT3. GG's. Nothing matters, let me just showing. And I obviously only have one more deck left, so I will be playing the red one.
Okay.
What's the recording at? 122. That's fine. I think 5 is still like fine in 1. I think like if we in the future, I mean, I guess I wonder if it's gonna be 6. Like that might be best split into 2 maybe. I'm so tempted, but I think we keep this.
It always depends on like the game.
Yeah,
These were all pretty quick.
I mean, this have been pretty fast, and obviously, like if it's gonna be every time, all 3 games or 2-sided sweeps, then that's different. All depends. All depends. And this is why I wanted to keep the hand.
I mean, might as well.
I don't think I've ever seen that card, I'm not gonna lie. I guess like when you're playing... Oh, what the fuck? When you're playing the early game and it's BT1 only for yellow, you are not exactly spoiled for choice. I'll just filter out some stuff. Watch me hit the tamer now when I don't care about it. It would have been funny. Not too bad actually. Because obviously I'm looking for a 5 and seeing the top 5 cards in my deck have 0 5s. I'm happy to see them go to the bottom of my deck, even if I have to give up a Gaia Force for it.
Okay.
Dog. Watch it live. Oh, well, okay. I guess it didn't live.
That's fine. The card draw gave me TK.
Nice. Now we can play the video game.
Yeah. Huh.
at my daughter's hand for a level 5. You just grabbed that level 5 just to spite me.
I would never. It's not like I already have 3 level 5s in my hand.
Well, you sounded like you were interested in what's in there, so let's go take a look. Golden Ripper. Oh, it doesn't have anything. Okay. I'm interested. Just because I'm interested. Oh, there are 2. I was gonna say, like, where are all of my 5s? But I guess we found them.
The security effects stack, right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Huge value. Probably the most value that that card has ever gotten.
That mostly does nothing. But I was kind of afraid of rookie rushing.
I just wonder how this works. I'm actually so curious. You know what? We'll keep them there. That wouldn't be bad, but I could have just passed. But obviously, like this way, at least I can have my board look cooler. I'm so curious if both of those stack. Like having 2 of them means that all of my big things get +2. Yeah, I'm also assuming that that's how it works, but who knows? Should be a good one. Pretty good one to have.
$8K might be fine. Yeah.
Well, at least the DP didn't matter. Like, honestly, I probably should have popped. I was just gonna say, I probably should have popped the Angemon, because I know you have the Magna Angemon in hand. But I think it's fine. I guess let's find out how this works. Because if it works how it should, this should be all 4 of your security, assuming this thing lives. So, let's find out. It sure does work.
Yep.
Sure works.
You hate to see it.
And specifically that still saves you.
No, well,
3 of them is crazy. That was a really cool way to get rid of him, though. Oh, interesting. I like it.
Closest thing I'll ever get to a bot clear. Bot wipe card.
Yeah, basically. Very neat. I'll give you that. I mean, fuck it, drop a guy on prey.
Okay.
Lets me pick which one I want to use.
That's so nice of him.
So kind of you, game.
Guess the left tie is your favorite?
No, the right one. That's why I allowed him to give me the memory.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Cut him onto the rescue, man.
And that's GG's.
You still have a Gaia.
I had Gaia, I had blocker. By turn 3, I had all 4 of this War Greymon in my hand. So honestly, given how fucking awful my draws were, like, that was surprisingly close. But I mean, I guess that's what has to happen for you to lose against yellow. It's just Turbo Brick. Yeah, by turn 3, having all 4 in my hand is crazy. I'll go first.
Sure.
I missed the memo. Like, this game was supposed to be the two-sided brickfest, not just me bricking. Come on, man.
I had like 4 level 5s since turn 2.
You took all of my 5s, you bastard. But yeah, I had an actual card in my security. I wonder, it probably would have mattered if I just got the right target. Probably could have changed the outcome a little bit, but nothing we can do about it now.
Rip Omnimon.
I think
Probably one off, right?
Do this.
Is number 1 all the way at the bottom now, or the 5th from the bottom?
Number 1, it's the order in which you place them. So 5th would be the very bottom one.
Okay.
In case you want to track it.
Think about this. Think about this.
Sure. Let's just play Agumon in this game. Just a bunch of Agus. Bum, 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 bum.
Okay.
Not my poor Agumon.
Guess this one. And I draw a card. Oh no, I came from memory. Wrong order. Oh, that's even better.
That's fine.
Is Patamon once per turn? That sucks. Yeah, it's once per turn. Okay.
Oh. Okay, that's actually really nice.
Okay. Pata into Mega, I guess.
Interesting. I'm not empty, so it doesn't matter. I can bring it out. It kind of hurts, but fuck it.
How do we still not have a single memory tamer? It's insane.
Welcome to the club. Okay, that's second of those. Heart's giving you 8, but I'm missing 2 of those, and I feel like without that or actual removal, like getting rid of a 12k is gonna be pretty hard. And this is where you prove me wrong, I guess.
Alright.
I've seen 2 of this, yeah. Well, that is the third one. Luckily it's turbo terrible and for whatever reason cost 4. So that's at least something we got going.
I mean, it's a standard deck one, right? Yeah.
Yep, it's from the starter. I guess I luck again. All right, well,
Yeah.
we've seen all 4, so
Yep,
fuck this
I
guy. Yeah, this one I had since the start of the game. The game heard me when I last time talked about getting through or seeing the A4 of my Mega immediately by turn 3 and was like, we would need to see the same here. I mean, I guess it wasn't as bad here. Like any other deck, you would actually be pretty happy seeing some Megas into security because they're huge. But welcome to yellow, and the 10k being standard is unfortunate. Three costs here, or all right. I see, I see, I see. You try to play Street Fighter today? After?
Yeah, sure.
Nice. I'll just eat something after we're done recording and then we can play some games. Which one actually makes more sense? I mean, it doesn't matter. Let's start with this and see what there's first. Well, there you go.
Finally.
You get to change the one card in your security if you would like. Got blocker there and now. Could be anything. I think we'll just do this. Even though you have the memory tamer, I think it's still in my best interest. You basically need removal or... Actually, this would have been... No, it doesn't matter. Or at least it shouldn't matter. My hand is kind of good, I'm not gonna lie. The earlier I definitely like red the best just because it's so straightforward. You stack big guys and so on. Oh, interesting. It would have been so funny if that was another guy, of course. I see.
You have to spend so much memory to remove anything as yellow. It's insane.
Yeah, it's so bad. I think I just do.
That was my favorite Digimon at one point.
Oh, Garudamon?
Yeah.
He's very cool. I don't like him that much otherwise, but he was maybe my favorite to play in Digimon Rumble Arena 2.
Arena, so. Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah. I love that. It was very cool. I wonder if this is even worth it, because I'm doing... I was thinking Patamon. I'm gonna sell things fine because now it's, yeah. That's fine, and then we just drop this in here.
Okay.
It's gonna be 3 and you need both Patamon and a way to remove something. Or a blocker. But even then, I'd at least get a draw off that. You've been doing cool stuff with the Golden Ripper though.
It's basically a full DP minus deck.
Yep. You got them both.
This Patamon is like the Digimon, man. It saved me so many times.
It's a really good one, yeah. Actually wonder... Yeah, I think legit. Can we finally hit the tie? Okay, we finally hit the tie.
You have one Digimon too many.
I think I actually have the perfect amount.
Like, I can kill the Wargreymon, but I have to do the stupid strat with Golden Ripper into 7 Heavens.
Mm-hmm.
I do not. I do. Because I can't. If I attack that thing and I hit it, the DP doesn't get lowered, right? It stays at 11k.
Oh, what you mean
Game with this?
with
If
the...
Patamon hits your Wargreymon and it goes through
Oh
because
yeah,
you do
it
not
doesn't go to 9k through that, no.
Yeah.
Like those are static. They're not like life points, basically.
Okay. I need something to work with here. That is something to work with here. Love to see it.
Another Patamon?
Even better.
Oh. That's a pretty good one. It is a pretty good one.
That thing is piercing, right?
No. I think piercing
No.
is only for green for like a long while.
I feel like red has a card that says if this is a devolution effect, like
Oh wait, actually I'm lying, because yeah, the Garuda one actually already had piercing, so I'm straight up lying here.
Hate to see it. Terrible news.
I'm going through one, right? Oh yeah. Now we're chilling. Mm-hmm.
The Sandman.
Honestly? This is even just for us to go to a game 3, if I would.
I have only 10 cards left.
Yeah, I was literally like just on my last turn of thinking like there is also a deck out angle here. Which is looking more and more likely at this point, honestly. Reaching the Megas. I've only seen 1 7 Heavens. We've seen 2 7 Heavens.
GG.
I mean, you don't need to block the first swing anyway.
Yeah, but Rudamon has piercing.
Yeah, but you don't need to block it. You just let it go through and then you block Wargreymon.
Yeah. I guess.
Okay. I was literally like, just in case there's something big there, I would rather do this. But you can't win with piercing. This kills this after, so I need to
I mean, this way I could have haven't this thing.
Yeah, but that's still fine. I'd rather that than it immediately just directly dies and then... Because you can 7-heaven the other thing anyway. I think this is more likely for it to live. And... Actually, no, it makes more sense to do this. Yeah. I get another one, but it shouldn't matter, right? No, it doesn't matter. I don't think there's anything here, right? Unless you have a way to get on... No, it doesn't matter. Right? I don't think there's anything. But I might be mistaken.
Yeah. I needed a bit more mana. Well. GG's.
GG's. You added 3 more cards in your deck, Jesus.
Yeah, it's quite something. That's yellow for you.
Yep. Yellow, yellow.
That was 1-1 now, right?
Yep.
I'll go first, I guess.
Sure. What that would be nice to see here, I guess, would be to like have the game counts somewhere. I guess I could just keep track, because some of the games are actually relatively long, so...
This is not an open source project, right?
I have no idea, I'll be honest. I don't know anything about the technical side.
Come on. Do your job once.
First time hit?
That's not how you do your job. It's sending my best cards back into... Oh, wait. Yeah, it's sending my best cards into the deck. Holy. I'm telling you, this is a double agent.
That's a pretty, you know, all-star lineup. Well, if it makes you feel any better, my hand is pretty atrocious.
Honestly, there's only one thing to do. Try again.
Miss, 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 miss. Oh, you love to see it. Okay, 2 of the level 6 Seraphis are bottom of deck.
Tough luck.
Dude, what is this hand, man? Do you have a third one?
Not quite yet, but I might get one.
There's no way, right? Damn rascal. Can I get a rookie, please, man? Please, can I get a rookie, please, man? Please. I am going to say some not nice things.
Just believe in the heart of the cards, man.
Now the question here.
Does it kill both Patamon?
Yeah, because it says share a name with it.
Yeah.
Honestly, let's do science. Okay.
Yeah.
Because honestly, I would have believed either way.
They deserve to die. Thank you for your service.
It would have been better if you had Digimon on the other Patamon, so it would have been like 2 of the exact same one who didn't get jack shit. Would have been fun.
Okay, we'll play Angemon into... Oh! Ah! It's a level 4. Why are you a level 4 man?
Because it's a champion, you know? Haven't you watched the show, Ryu? We have
This
some
sucks so
devious
bad.
plans.
Okay.
A misty lad. Three memory for me?
Yeah.
Oh, you're so kind. You're too kind. I finally found my first rookie, so we're in business. Guess let's swing.
I can't believe that you used Omnimon to kill some Patamon.
I did it for science. You know? Did it for science. Ah, fuck it. There's no way you're gonna have something to kill this thing. It's too huge.
Cool.
See if we can catch a tie here, though. Well, I guess I'll join you down in the trenches. I guess I know where all my rookies are, at least. We'll go here.
Okay, what do we do from here?
Magic. We have crossed the 2-hour mark.
I tried to place that thing on the egg.
Oh yeah, because it's a chip. Yeah, I've had that happen too, where I thought something was another level and I put it there, and instead of obviously telling you like, hey, it's too big, it instead just nukes stuff. You spiteful bastard, you just wanted to kill my Agumon.
Of course.
Fucking rat. How dare you?
I thought I was doing you a favor.
Well, you are not. So screw you, man.
Maybe that's a trash Patamon, who cares?
Never doing anything anyway.
I'm junking all of them out of my deck.
Honestly, fair enough. Very valid. Two hours. But I think like going forward, like when we'll have like 6 and above decks, like we'll put it to 3 per episode, then it should be around an hour to an hour 30, which I feel is like the perfect amount.
The funny part is it doesn't even matter what's in the security if you have two 15Ks.
Yeah, it's like unless it's I guess 2 heavenly ball sacks, but even at that point, like it removes something, but it doesn't do anything after, so it's not like it matters exactly. Well, let's go find out.
I need a TK in there. That's not a TK.
But hey, that's a pretty good one. Now it would die to the block.
It was a misplay. I should have done it to the other one.
I think this is better because now obviously it would die to a blocker, so.
Sure, but the other one has a stack.
And that's fair.
What does the stack even do? Nothing. Oh, that's also
yeah,
nice.
it's just the making it bigger. I mean, I guess we'll do this because that way, like, you can't even hard cast the blocker. $18K Omnimon.
Now I'm getting the TK. A bit late.
Patamon plus blocker saves you. I don't think there's anything else, right? Unless I'm missing something. I think Patamon plus blocker is the only thing. Unless?
Yeah, that's a G. Ish.
That helps.
Yeah, it does.
But let's blocker with it. And that's the question.
Doesn't counter anything anyway. So. Oh, now you have an Agumon.
Yeah, you need the blocker. Yeah.
Sure.
So it's just a question: do you have it or not? And I guess now when I'm at 4, I might as well drop this thing. Okay, so that can kill the Agu. I have it seen that. I guess I'd rather than do this.
Okay. I'm just not seeing any rookies.
I was just gonna ask, like, do we have the Patamon?
Nope.
I guess we both fucked on the rookies earlier. Oh, we're both at 24 exactly. I mean, I guess you didn't break on them early. It was just Patamons and that's it, but I guess there, he's there. Mm-hmm. I can kill this, but what happens after? Nothing. Right? This is always happening. And this is always happening. So that's 3 out of the 4 blockers down after this.
I don't see it happening.
Yeah, neither do I.
Like, even if you just pass and give me the 3 mana. But you won't.
I mean, I wouldn't do that. Be nice? No, I don't think so. I mean, yeah, even the egg is, yeah. One memory to somehow stop 3 attacks would be pretty impressive.
I only need to stop 2 of them.
Let's see it.
Yeah, not gonna happen.
We did have the 4th block. Honestly, that was a very good effort, given that you were on a pure yellow.
Given that I was betrayed by Patamon not once but thrice.
I think we saw a tamer hit thus far once. Okay, yeah. I guess, honestly, what's the recording at? 208. It's either this or blue. Honestly, you know what? Red is my favorite for the time. I'll just keep on this for the last game as well.
Okay. Just don't pick yellow if you want this to end.
Yeah, I mean, I'm never gonna be willingly I mean, I could have willingly. I could just not play those decks, but I like it. This is more interesting anyway. So I see blue, I see green, I see yellow, red. So this is just red, assuming you have a just red deck.
Yeah, I do have the 4 base colors and then that 1 yellow-red control thing.
Gotcha. I see. Let's see, we hit. Give it a hit.
Never. 2 Gaia forces, 3 rookies.
You love to see that.
Yeah, I do. Okay.
Can't wait for the mirror to be like me bricking you having 4 Gaia in security. It'll just be the poetic ending to this all, I guess. Me personally, I just ripped that, the on-play effect. Tamer? Does he have it? He does. Okay. Now we're playing the video game. Well, well, well.
It's not gonna work, we all know it.
Well, well, well. No, I was just talking about like the literally next card that I drew was tie. 1 deeper and we could have had something beautiful. Me personally, I would just straight up swing. Skull Gray.
Isn't that on play?
Yeah.
Why didn't it trigger?
I mean, I don't have blockers.
Oh. I didn't read the card. I'm sorry, I used to play Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yeah, I was just gonna say, like, you'd be a really good Yu-Gi-Oh player if that's the case.
I should have just evolved for Greymon, man.
Yep. I mean, I respect it.
I was like, 7 play cost, level 5, 7 KDP, kills a Digimon on play, why not?
Just kill a Digimon on play would be crazy, given how widely played Chimeramon. I was like, on play, literally this stat line, on play. Kill one of your things to kill one of your opponents level 5 or lower.
They also kind of feel similar, you know what I mean? Chimeramon and Skullgreymon.
Yep.
So I was like, kind of, there was a card that destroyed the Digimon, right?
Fair enough, no. Fair enough. Just rip the Gaia Force. Do it.
I will never do such a thing.
Scary. 3 checks is scary, but that is brave, because if there was a Gaia Force there and I just rip it on the other one, I mean, I guess, yeah, I mean, it would be 1 more check, but that's a little bit unfortunate, I will not lie. A little unfortunate for me.
Never punished.
I mean, I have also seen a single rookie the entire game, so. And they did the second one, so. I'm so ready to get hit with the Gaia Force. Alright, well, both of our securities are turbo ass. Good to see that. Do I rip it?
Kill one of them.
Fuck it. What the fuck?
I have no
against piercing.
Ah, yeah.
I see.
I mean, obviously there had to be a Gaia. That thing ends my turn when it attacks to cover.
Yeah, but also if you Digivolve on top of it, that's the one way you can swing on through stuff. Obviously security attack doesn't matter at this point, it has a stack and the other one doesn't, so.
This is why I was surprised that you didn't attack one of them.
Yeah, I mean, it was always gonna be like 1 turn thing anyway, so at some point I need to just gamble with the. I'll go first. The security. You just had such a like better start than me. I just lost in tempo. I mean, this is a really explosive matchup, so I feel like if I'm just constantly trying to answer your board, like I'm not gonna win through that.
Didn't you say you wanted to go first? Did I make a mistake?
Oh, I'm second. Yeah, I wanted to go first.
Surrender.
Thank you. So 1-0 for you. Now, if I could see more than 2 rookies, that would be really great. Well, I'm currently looking at 0.
The last hand was like perfect. This one sucks. Kuromon into Agumon into Greymon. not quite. Unfortunate.
At least I had a couple rookies now. I've already seen as many rookies as I did last game total. So that's pretty awesome. He always has it, huh? Always has it. I don't think it's exactly what I want to say, but we can work with this. Let's see if I can find mine.
Nice guy you have there.
At least 5 deeper. We'll go. This one doesn't matter, so we do this. Yeah, thank you. It is a very nice one. I agree. I'm glad that I have food at least ready from yesterday, because I am starving.
That card does nothing against green.
Yep. That's interesting at least. Like seeing that. Well, those were 2 extremely good draws. I will not lie. Let's start playing the game now.
Okay.
You've heard of a rookie rush, now get ready for a champ rush.
Yep.
Well, for once in my life, I would like to hit a Gaia Force.
Why?
It doesn't activate the option checks. Getting rid of one would be really good. Ooh, that's a pretty good one for you. Alright. Honestly, it's too delicious given your board, so let's just drop down. Where's the whole field and puts on? Gotta have it our game.
Oh, it costs 4. Motherfucker.
And they did have it. That's one. Only 4 cards in hand. We'll still play it safe. You never know what kind of mischievous stuff you have there.
And let's select one. I have all 3 ties. This is so stupid.
That's unfortunate. All 3 memory?
Yeah.
You're also running 3. I'm also on a 3. Feels like a good number. What the fuck?
I have 4 megas in hand.
It just appears. Oh, that's unfortunate. You got the game 1 treatment. Unlucky, unlucky. One. Unless I had an Omnimon immediately. Okay.
GG.
GG's.
Okay.
Last one. All
first.
the marbles. Yeah. I feel it feels like with the addition of Omni here, like it's still like with the starters, like yellow was so much worse than the others, and then like BT1 happens, they give Omni to blue and red, and it's just like, yeah, blue and red were the best ones by far, now they're even better.
Yeah.
Mm.
But I mean, they have a fan favorite set, right?
Yep. I think they balance it out like later a little bit. It'll be pretty unfortunate because I feel like purple was really good, but like we won't be able to see it proper before we get another memory tamer because purple will always just be choked out.
You can play different colored memory tamers in there instead.
Yeah.
You just don't get the tamer effect with secondary. Which is probably the reason the card got banned in the first place, so...
It's just banned though, like you literally can't include it in a deck. If it was like one of the things didn't work, then that would be fine, but... I mean...
Oh.
Good old 4-check Metal Gray.
I hate to see it.
Swing with that -5 memory and immediately run into a Gaia. I mean, it's too tempting. If I hit the perfect roll, I'll literally put you at 0 here.
And if you hit the perfect roll, I put you at a single rookie after a single security check.
Alright, time for the casino. That's 1. That's 2. Love seeing that. Alright, and both of my monsters are still up. Good luck, I guess. You do have double the plus from there and 1 from here, so... Actually, you can do... Yeah, I mean, it wouldn't matter. I was gonna say, like, you can do my whole security with the War Grey. Because +1 from here, +1 from him, and then +2 from the ties, but obviously immediate just losing the crackback. There's still 4 checks, but if there's a Gaia Force then... It would have been really funny if it immediately hit on a Gaia Force.
Okay, a tie.
Mm-hmm. The question is, do you play to your outs or do you play for the Gamba? And honestly, I think it's always play for the Gamba. I'm a firm believer in the Jesus take the wheel mentality. So I will simply do this. And we will see what the last card in my security is for the whole set. The last card in my security decides the whole set. We've talked about the Gaia in security. We've seen it once, so let us see.
Okay.
It's so fucking funny. You obviously still have memory to play here, but it just, you know, always go for the content.
I don't believe that you won.
It feels good to be a winner. Sometimes clip farming gets you the dubs.
Yeah.
Also, I didn't have literally any way to deal with that. Your board anyway, so my hand is 2 more War Greymons, a Garudamon, 2 ties, and an Omnimon. So literally, it didn't matter. And honestly, the only thing that makes sense here is to finish it all off. With the boy. GG's. Well, the build up, and it's like, yeah, it's Agumon. GG's, but yeah. There was certainly a set. Reddit's just so explosive, man. But it's, I don't know. I still like it definitely the most. I mean, I'm a huge Omnimon fan, and it just, it feels so much more consistent and straightforward to how many hoops you have. Like, green and yellow need to jump through so many hoops. I think, like, blue is probably the most consistent overall, but I think it's close. And it just, Omnimon just pushes those 2 colors over the edge.
And yellow is just shit.
Yeah, it's
the
so
DP,
turbo garbage.
The DP minus yellow is basically unusable because your strongest DPs that cost the most memory don't get rid of the boss monsters.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, everything being 10k, your bosses being 10k and your minuses being 10k means that you don't do jack shit. And even with the, like, okay, let's say you have the perfect thing. You have the when attacking Seraphi and you get to attack with it. And you also have the 7 thingies, 7 heavens. Now, Omni is there, so you can't literally even remove Omni with that unless you have the God stack, because it's -4 and then -10. Yeah, it just makes it worse. But I think for this, like for us, like green is slightly worse, and that's literally because both of the boss monsters are fucking bugged. They don't work. They literally don't work. But
and like, they also have 10k base.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's like green and yellow for now. Like green makes sense. Yellow is just like it's just bad. But like green makes sense because it only has had 1 set thus far. But definitely like red, blue still remain king. But next time we will have all 6 colors for the first time, and we'll split it into 2. So next time we'll do 3, and then the following one we'll do 3. And I'll actually have to wait and think, because I think for now I have literally 2 decks for BT2, because I'm not trying to do like super repeats. So I might think if I end up making something else, or maybe we'll do that next time when we do 3 of yours, assuming you're bringing all 6. I'll just play one of those, and then the following one I'll play the other one against the other 3.
Yeah, I'll have to see what new cards we get.
Yeah, I mean you don't need to force yourself to always make the 6 if sometimes there is basically nothing interesting that they add, but we'll just see. But going forward, we will be splitting these into multiples, because obviously 2.5 is a long one. Now, I love watching long videos, but I know it's not for everyone, and I feel like it just makes more sense. We can still record them on one sitting, but we'll just split them into 2 uploads.
Sounds good.
But anything you want to say about this one, either the episode or set, or what to expect next time before we get out of here?
Personally, I think red is the most fun. It's just unga bunga straight to the point, and it's quick.
Just fucking destroy 17 secure death ones. I would agree with you. It's really sick. But I can promise you actually one thing. Next time, assuming I'm playing the 2 decks that I have built, I will not be playing red at all. So.
Will you have Gaia Forces anyway?
That one I cannot promise you. That one I cannot promise you, but I can assure you there will not be a red deck.
Okay.
At least for now. But yeah. Thank you so very much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed, and we'll see you next time for BT2 Part 1, I guess. So, we can drag this out, the series, as much as we want, if we want to. But yeah, I will see you next time. So thank you for watching, and